We often dream about living a perfect life, being successful, admired, or powerful. But what if that perfect life exists only in virtual reality? So today we will answer to the question, what does freedom mean in virtual reality? We believe that technology gives us freedom, but what if this freedom is only a simulation?
Dembele.
Inside this world, I can achieve anything. I can be admired, respected, and perfect. But every applause, every smile is just a line of code. So maybe freedom in virtual reality is only a mirror reflecting what we wish to be and not who we are. So real freedom begins when we disconnect.
Hi everyone. Our project is called Problems of Freedom in Virtual Reality. The idea came from a simple dream, literally. In the dream, I was a famous football player winning the Golden Ball. Everything felt real, emotions, sound, the people around me. But when I woke up, I realized none of it was true. That made me wonder. If something feels real, but happens inside a digital or imagined space, can we still call it freedom? Virtual reality lets us do almost anything. We can travel anywhere, become anyone, live out any fantasy. But behind that freedom, there is always a question. Who sets the limits? Is it us or the system that created the world we were in?
So, to understand this, let's turn to philosophy. Thinkers like Immanuel Kant believed that true freedom comes from rational choice, the ability to act according to moral principles, not just desires. Jean Paul Sartre, on the other hand, said that freedom is our burden and responsibility. We are condemned to be free because every action defines who we are. But what happens when we move into virtual space? In a VR world, everything we do is limited by the code, by algorithms, rules, and physics created by someone else. Here is a clear example of how anyone can do this. And in today's world, where opportunities abound, even a child can do this, regardless of age.
I can show you how to make a VRChat world. Download the Creator Companion from the VRChat website. Open it up, create new project, worlds, give it a name, and create project. Just update these and click open project. With the project open, all we have to do is make our way to VRChat SDK, click show control panel, and sign into our VRChat account. Once we're done, we'll just auto fix all of these, give it a name, click capture and scene and capture, select Windows and Android, and build and publish. Once this is done, you will have made your first VRChat world. Let's test this world and see if it works. Then
This is the greatest community project in VRChat. In this world, every player can contribute to a single, ever-growing monument synced across all instances of the world. Start by mining stone with a pickaxe. The stone drops rocks, which you can then chisel into bricks. Place the finished bricks into baskets, and once they're full, it's ready to be carried up the monument. As more bricks are added, the monument grows taller. But there's only one way to the top, and that's by the staircase. Just go up and keep going, and you'll almost be there, and go just a little further until you finally reach the top. Then take the bricks from your basket and place them onto the monument. Every brick that is laid is synced across all instances and updates periodically. Once you have finally placed the bricks, it's time to head back down and do it all again. One day, when the monument reaches the clouds, we can look back on it as a community and say we contributed to it.
So even if we feel free, our freedom might be an illusion, a simulation of choice within the boundaries of a digital system. For example, in online games or metaverses, we can break social rules, change our identity, or fly through space. But we cannot go beyond the programmed structure. This makes virtual freedom different from real freedom. It's a constructed environment, and our will works only inside it. It raises a deep question. If our choices exist only within a system created by others, are we truly free or just following invisible rules?
But there is another side to this question. Maybe virtual reality isn't just a prism of code. Maybe it's a mirror that shows who we really are. When I dreamed of winning the golden ball, it wasn't about the game itself. It was about my desire for recognition, my need to achieve something meaningful. The dream wasn't real, but the emotions were. And that's where the true philosophical tension appears. Virtual reality can reveal our inner world, even if it hides us from the outer one. We can explore parts of ourselves that remain silent in real life courage, creativity, even moral choices. So maybe freedom in virtual reality isn't about breaking limits, but about understanding them and consciously deciding who we want to be, even inside a digital illusion. In that way, virtual freedom becomes not the opposition of reality, but a continuation of our search for meaning.